FEMA is tremendously prepared. This is what we do. This is what they do. And the key here, Rebecca, is also to make sure that the communities who are potentially impacted are prepared as well. And it's not just hurricanes and wildfires, also extreme heat, which certainly some parts of the United States are already experiencing.
Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas sounding the alarm on FEMA funding right after the devastation of Hurricane Helene. Listen.
We are meeting the immediate needs with the money that we have. We are expecting another hurricane hitting. We do not have the funds. FEMA does not have the funds to make it through the season.
This all comes as the Biden-Harris administration spent over $1 billion from a FEMA program on services for migrants.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is a new day. We thank the good Lord it's a new day. Thank God Almighty it's a new day. So good to see you. Thanks for stopping by again. It's me again, WGNI Channel 1 Life, many seasons. Wow, I am very emotional and angry at the same time. First and foremost, my prayers to all the people most impacted by Hurricane Helene. Now we have FEMA, a division of the DHS. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the DHS, the Department of Homeland Security. Hence why you have the picture of Mayorkas, who's the Secretary of the Homeland Security, saying FEMA has no funds, no funding. I'm just going to get out of the way and play a few videos. Please put your comments in the comment section below. Hopefully, we find out why they're running out of funds. Why are the funds being mismanaged? What is going on with the FEMA funds? There was a budget for it. So what happened? Let us go.
Are they still not there anywhere? What are you seeing from FEMA in the federal response, if any?
I mean, they're present. They're in the way. They are directly interrupting our ability to conduct missions and operations. And I'm not going to disparage anybody because we are trying to work within partner relationships, both government and non-government entities within state and federal and county. I went to put a couple of people into a hotel last night, and they have a security guard at the hotel. And they said, "Oh, we're so sorry. The entire hotel has been booked for federal employees." And I was like, no, I have people that would just pull it out of a mountain that are living out in the hills, and there's not a place for me to put them because we have federal employees that are staying in the hotel. I slept in this white car last night. I smell like foot and death right now, as does every single person on our team. Not a single one of us slept. We got done maybe at 3 o'clock the moment the sun was up and we could fly helicopters again. We were back in the air, and we have not stopped. And I was like on the fence about trying to get on this program or not. I want people to understand how incredible this organization is, Save Our Allies, and all the work that all of these volunteers are doing. But people, this is biblical level devastation. This is apocalyptic, the things that we see out there.
These are towns up in the mountains that are 10, 20, 40 miles away from any other town. And people on the ground like you need helicopters from the government, and they will not release them. I have heard that time and again. And the people who are delivering aid up in the mountains are now getting requests for body bags. Tim, we got to run.
You are 100% correct. Oh, you're right about that. And there was a no-fly when the president flew in today. We had to land helicopters to not go rescue people so a photo op could take place. And that's a travesty, and that's unconscionable.
If people want to donate, is it saveourallies.com?
That's right. And if somebody is stuck somewhere, or you know somebody that's stuck, you can go to saveourallies.org, and you can click on there. Let us know. We have people going all over into the places that can't be reached. That's why we have special operations people working with partnerships to get into those areas. So go there, support that organization, and also let us know where to go.
Tim Kennedy, you are a great American. Thank you.
Hey, guys. For those that don't know, I'm at the foothills of the Western North Carolina mountains. And everybody in my area that I've talked to, including myself, who applied for the $750 assistance payment from FEMA, has been denied.
What?
Okay. Yeah. They've denied us. Okay.
No way.
So here we sit. We've thrown out all of our food because we had no power for 5-6 days. Some still are without power. Here we sit, limited resources in the store, and they have denied our $750 resource check. So, yeah. How do you like that?
My, this is insane. What is going on with our government? But yet, we have illegals. The best hotels, access to funds, buying homes. But yet Americans can't get any support. $750? That's a slap. Every American should be annoyed and angry at this government. Here's another one.
I would rather vote for a man who is convicted on 34 felony counts, but who is willing to put America first, than to cast a vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. These people are showing us exactly who matters to them. They are showing us every single day who they care about. They have $750 in aid that they are willing to give out to American citizens who have literally lost everything. People's towns, everything have been completely wiped out. They get $750. But when it comes to Ukraine, when it comes to funding other countries, when it comes to rolling out the red carpet and letting millions and millions and millions of illegals come in, you have money for that. You have money to put illegals up in hotel rooms. You have money to send our tax dollars to other countries who's doing God knows what with it. But when we have American citizens here, when they are suffering and who have literally lost everything, our government is MIA. See, this is why I like to vote for facts over feelings instead of looking at how nice a person pretends to be. Anybody can put out a good image. Anybody can make themselves look good. But when it comes down to it, look at what they're doing with the money. Look at who is getting the money. And every registered voter should pay attention to this. Pay attention to how this government is spending your tax dollars. When you go to the poll, think about this.
This is really disturbing. This is really, it's making me very angry. And every American should be really angry at this. Why is it that when Americans need help, we can't find our government, but yet they're so quick to help other people? What is going on? Please, how does this make any sense? It definitely tells me there is an agenda. But here's another one.
Wake up, America, wake up. She's not the one. Kamala Harris is not the one to get the job done. She's already shown that to us today, guys. She has already shown her true colors by still donating money to Russia and Ukraine when Donald Trump is over there helping give cell service to people, water, $25 million. Wow. And where is our vice president? Where is Kamala Harris? Kamala. Not anywhere to be seen other than donating money to places that does not really need money right now. Bro, we had a freaking hurricane! A hurricane! And if you really want what's best for your children, I suggest that you really think about voting for her. Because she's not the one! Not the one!
And you're not going to hear this. So let me tell you. Come to find out, Mission Hospital was told, a private hospital, that they are going to go ahead and be the morgue center for body recovery. Center?
Wow.
All of the Army Chinook helicopters you're seeing flying overhead, they are doing body recovery. FEMA said, and you can take this as a direct quote, said that they are too tied up at the border to send any more representatives. Yeah, at the border. So anyhow, I guess border control trumps whatever's going on here. So
that is terrible.
They told Mission Hospital they are not sending refrigerated trucks so that they can stack the bodies up. And we also overheard that whatever fatality numbers you are hearing, and this is a quote, go ahead and add a couple of zeros. So FEMA's too busy with the border. A private hospital and the Army are going to take over body recovery, and private individuals with their private helicopters and their private planes are the ones who are flying in supplies. I was at Hangar 10. I was picking up supplies. There was a stack for the Cajun Navy. There was a stack that looked like it was ASPCA. These are all being sent by private individuals. FEMA is doing nothing.
Wow. FEMA is doing nothing. This should be... This is shameful. This is disgraceful. I don't know. I am so angry. I am so angry. I'm just praying that, these folks get the help they need. $750? And it's still been denied? Hey, what? Here's another one.
We're up to more than 200 people dead from Hurricane Helene. I'm sure you saw yesterday, DHS says FEMA doesn't have enough money to last hurricane season. What's your reaction to hearing that?
Well, they're doing a very bad job. They've given over $1 billion to illegal migrants that came in, and now they have no money for North Carolina, for Georgia, for South Carolina, and Alabama, Tennessee, and Florida. I think that's a disgrace. This is a country that's being run by fools.
So, to me, I think that's one of the major answers as to what happened to the FEMA funds. It's been redirected to other things. Illegal immigrants. So, what happens to Americans? We need help. So where are we going to get the help from? This is just so messed up. This is so messed up. I don't even know how. I could just only imagine what the people are going through. The people most impacted with a hurricane. Where is the help when we need help? You just heard that lady. They were told they were too busy at the border.
What so many people are going through is horrifying. A woman and her husband left their home, came back the next day and found they had 15 cats, 5 dogs, and a father-in-law, and found them all dead except for 4 cats. And the story was hard to hear. But it's the look in her eyes that I can't forget. Last night, somebody was at the river and just looking at the destruction and cars upside down, and saw Halloween costumes floating down our river. And then she saw faces and realized they weren't costumes. She said, "I've seen bodies and I'm not okay with that." And then somebody called and said, "When is somebody going to come collect all the bodies that have piled up along the embankment of the river?" And then a man called saying, "I need 911 at my house." And somebody said, "Why? Are you okay?" And he said, "Yes, I'm okay." But I opened my front door and there are several bodies in my front yard.
Oh my, I don't even know what to say. This is so disturbing. Please put your comments in the comment section below. I am short on words. I don't have anything else to say other than to offer prayers to this people. And whatever help we can do, please let us all come together and do it, since our government is not doing it. And they're not going to do it because they have misplaced priorities. So I just offer prayers, and I just hope that things turn around quickly, because we're watching, but I can assure you we can only imagine what the reality is. please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be coming back again with more pieces. I'm just like to close it out as we always like to, that we always remember that we got one life with many seasons. So let's make the best of it. God bless you. And I'll see you soon. You take it now. Bye for now.